Friends, today we have to get idea about very interesting another herb that is a aloe. कोरफड किंवा कोरफड isn't it? This is a कोरफड. Very interesting, useful plant in the life of the human. We know that actually. Not only this plant decoctions, some pulp of this plant cures the human diseases, but also it provides a nutrition to the health. So not only this is a healing the wounds, but it feeds the wounds, isn't it? Keep in mind. Here aloe, the plant aloe is as old our human civilization. Its versatile property for various purposes have been well documented. The genus is found in a tropical and South Africa, Malagasy, Arabia, and introduced in other places for the ornamental and medicinal purposes. Two purposes of this are there of cultivation of this plant, cultivation of this herb, that is of a first one is a, we have to say that most important in case of this one, that is medicinal, another that is a ornamental purpose. Several species of this genus are used under the common name that is aloe. That is aloe. Now this is a picture which is cultivated indoor as an indoor plant, isn't it? Now aloe have long been in a use for several diseases, particularly connected with the digestive system. They have also been used for the woman's burns and skin problems. The term aloe stands for the dried juice which flows from the transversely cut bases of its leaves. Succulent leaves are there, thick leaves are there. You cut that leaves, so what happens actually? Juice comes out of that one. It is the best herbal answer to support the health and healing mechanism of the body, because it does not heal, rather it feeds the bodies. That is most important. Already I have said to you that only not heals the body, but rather than feeds to the body own system in order to them to function optimally to the health. Botanical name is aloe vera and belongs to family Liliaceae. Keep in mind. Now some morphological characteristics of this plant we have to study. Aloe vera is a succulent, leaves are succulent. Means it is a xerophytic plant, grows in a xeric area. Also another interesting characteristic of this plant I will tell to you. This plant is a salt resistant plant. So it grows in a saline soil also, isn't it? So aloe is a succulent, almost it is a perennial plant with a multiple tuberous roots and many fibrous supporting root penetrating into the soil. The plant generally grows up to 1 meter close to the ground in a typical rosette shape. The leaves are radically arranged in the 2 or 3 circles, radically arranged 2 to 3 circles. Each leaf is a 32 to 50 centimeter long, 10 centimeter broad at the base, isn't it? At the base, and having an intended margin that we can find to the leaf of this aloe plant. Now we have to get idea about pharmacological action of the aloe. It is a immunity booster, again detoxifier, removes the toxic substances from the body, enhances the immune power of the human being. Again, it is recommended and advent therapy with antibiotics, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, and chemotherapy to eliminate the drugs induced gastritis and other adverse side effects. So it acts as a supplementer. It always prevents the side effect of the other drugs. So along with other drugs also it is to be provided. So already it is said not only helping in healing but also feeding to the body. Useful in various diseases such as type 2 diabetes, arthritis, or other diseases of a spleen, enlargement, liver complaints are there, vomiting, bronchitis, asthma, jaundice, and ulcer. So, multi-purpose this leaf is there of this plant or juice, whatever extracted from the succulent leaves. Now, relieves constipation, relieves relieves constipation, constipation maintenance, a good gastric pH, helps in inflammatory of a bowel, then diseases that is non-ulcer, dyspepsia, gastric and duodenal ulcers. All these things can be cured with the help of a using this aloe plant. So as I have said to you, my friends, this aloe plant is having a lot of importance. Now what are the commercial significance of this aloe? Gel possesses Gel of aloe, as we know, that possesses good moisturizing property and anti-wrinkle property. So that's why this aloe most of times used in a cosmetics. They are personal care. They are personal care, the skin care creams, moisture lotions, shampoo and conditioners is prepared from the aloe gel. A spoonful of a gel mixed with the 4 to 5 drops of the lemon juice provides a nice after bath lotion, isn't it? So we know that the many shampoos, many lotions, many skin caring creams are available in the market. So there we can use this aloe. Additionally, there is in toothpaste also. After shave, some lotions are used. Again in balm, which is used to cure the headache. Sunscreen problems are there. So some lotions, hair styling, get that contains aloe in it to refresh the and protect the skin. So skin diseases, headache like, shampoo, many more lotions are there. Sunburn, sunscreen lotions means because of sunlight, whenever our body, our skin directly exposed to the sun and burning takes place, at that time also some lotions are available in the market which are useful to give a relief from the sunburn. But each and every means most of, I will say that 90% of the such a type of lotions shows presence of a aloe. For burning, small amount of gel is applied to the wound areas, which greatly diminishes the chances of scarring and aids in a living as well as easing the pains. My friends, most of times we know that actually by mistake we comes in contact with the fire, so burning takes place. In such a burning, gel is very much useful. If we apply immediately the gel which is made up of a aloe, then that may can prevents the future problems, just like diminishing the chances of scarring and aid in a living as well as easing the pain. Now by applying aloe gel several times, by applying aloe gel several times a day, the redness of the sunburn disappears within a day or two without the skin peeling off. In sunburn, many more things are happening that can be, we have to say that, cured. Redness of the skin, that is also disappears within only 1 to 2 days. The creams containing aloe gel having a found to be effective treating frostbite and injuries and even a psoriasis in patient. So psoriasis, we know that is a dangerous disease. Skin disease is there. Many more scientists, many more, we have to say that, doctors suggest the lotion, suggest the creams to the patient just to get relief from that one of a psoriasis, and that is that psoriasis are prepared with the help of a aloe gel. Now aloe, as already I have said to you, resistance to the salt, that is grown in a seaside along the sea shore as a landscaping. Now leaf, flower and stalk are pickled. Keep in mind, leaf, again, so we have to say that flowers and stalk, each and everything is used for the preparation of pickles. Leaves yields fibers and dyes. Pulp is also valued as it is a coolant in inflammatory and in joints. The leaves that leaves to relieve the headache. A small piece of a sliced leaf is tied to the forehead. कपाळाला थोडासा पीस पानाचा काढून जरी बांधला आपल्या कपाळाला थोडासा, तरी आपल्याला जर डोकं दुखत असेल तरी डोकं दुखायचं थांबतं बाळानो. Now commercial products of this aloe which are present in the market, about that one right now we have to get idea. As we know that aloe gel is there, aloe face mask is there, then aloe shampoo is there, aloe juice is there, aloe cold drinks is also there, my friends. I have had that cold drinks which is aloe cold drinks, very ayurvedic, very useful to our health, as we know that not only to cure the diseases, not only to healing purposes, but also feeding purposes also this aloe is useful to the human being. Aloe stimulates blood circulation. We know that most of time blood circulation is not taking place properly in our body. At that time aloe juice, aloe medicines are useful. Aloe bath oils are there, aloe creams are also there, my friends, in the market. With this, what I have to tell that those plants which are we know since long back, isn't it? Since long back we are having that easily availability of this plant is there. Then also we are not taking a proper use. We are not using properly these plants. So my advice is to you that see that plant, see the effects, but through we have to say that Ayurveda doctor, but expert we have to take always information of this one, correct information, correct plant, correct uses that you have to do, and this is my suggestion to you, my friends. With this I have given you an idea about very interesting herb, very interesting plant, that is aloe vera.